Alright, I'm going to use this as an example for people that have things like this happen to them. See this really cool texture, right? Super cool texture. Mind you, I don't want it on there, but it is a super cool texture nonetheless. How did this form? Okay, well, let's kind of look at the lab and what changed in order for this to start producing. This is iron acetate. I use iron acetate to basically stain wood and turn it to gray wood. And I'll build displays for stores for my goods. So I'll do it with gloves on, and then I'll put my gloves down and sometimes throw away my gloves, sometimes not throw away my gloves, because I'll put my gloves back on to dip a couple. It's just vinegar and iron. Okay, it's nothing really super toxic. But to a bath, okay, I dipped this in there, okay, and now I introduced nitrates to it. So the nitrates intermix with the iron acetate, and then it gets on my gloves, and then what I do is, like, I'll go and maybe check my pieces in the electroforming bath, and all it does is take like one drop of iron acetate to start a chain reaction like this. So this is a mix of iron in your tank mixed with nitrates. Pretty sweet, right? So here's another thing. Like, let's look at this one. See how spiky those are? They are sharp, right? So this is just iron. So iron will do this if there's even one drop of iron in there. But it won't form the chains unless there's a nitrate. So how do you get that out of your bath, right? That's probably a good question. One, I would dehydrate the tank, okay? Once you dehydrate it, then you're dealing with less liquid. Then you carbon filter it, activated charcoal carbon filter. I use one of them to filter the entire tank, and I put in a carboy and then put it back into the tank. You don't have to do that. You can just use activated charcoal in a coffee filter. Then you also have to dummy out the liquid. To dummy liquids, you just grab something really massive, and then at a very low amperage, you let this plate for about a day, day and a half. And all the little guys will stick to it. So that's how you clean off something like that. Very cool.